Hi guys, welcome to week 14. So this is the final week for the course. This week is all about demonstrating what you've done in the class so far and congratulating each other on your success because if you made it this far, you've been successful in the course. And it's just a matter of turning everything in now and getting all of your um, T's crossed and I's dotted and stuff like that. So, the things that you're going to be doing this week are basically you're just going to turn in your two final assignments. For your writing assignment 3, this is your argumentative paper with your advocates in it. You've gotten feedback on that from at least me and hopefully also from your peers, and you've made corrections to it. So for that one, you'll just go here and turn it in the same way that we have for all of the other ones. For that one, you can find the assignment page for that back in week 8. To receive full credit, you need 5 to 6 pages of text plus 1 page works cited. Plus, make sure that you have your cover page as well in there. Typed, of course, MLA or APA. It should be an APA. 5 to 6 sources. Minimum of 5 or 6 direct or indirect quotes with proper documentation. And students are expected to complete at least 2 drafts and 2 peer reviews to complete this assignment. You've already kind of done that. So this will be your second draft. Alright, is there something else to say about this one? Also make sure that you have your reflection page with this as well. If you won't be able to get full credit for that if you don't have your 1-page reflection. Okay, and so the other thing that you're going to do is in a whole class discussion, you're going to turn in your PowerPoint with the work that you've done this semester. The assignment page for this one is on week 12. You need to have at least 7 slides with including a creative title, your thesis or claim, the final revised writing assignment 1, final revised writing assignment 2, and visual and rhetorical artifacts that relate to or are focused on your identified social issue, and visual examples of your engagement in the writing process and collaboration. So one thing I'm going to take off of this is these voice thread things. We're not going to do that. I tried to mess with that earlier today. I tried to find a workaround and an alternative. I don't think it's actually working right. I think something's changed about Blackboard in the last 2 years or 3 years or however long it's been since this class was taught last, and it doesn't seem like it's working. So you can just upload a PowerPoint with all of this. You don't have to do a voice thread that goes with it. I put up an assignment today that I can't take down for the voice thread, but you can disregard that. Just put up a PowerPoint that includes all of these different things. Just like we said before when we were in week 12, you don't have to stick to only 7 slides. You can expand these as much as you want. You just need a minimum of 7. Your last slide I didn't mention just now is your reflection for your pretty much the whole class, I guess. Yeah, your final reflection. 1 second. Okay, just needed a refresher. So yeah, you're basically reflecting on what you've learned this semester, who you are as a writer, who you are as a researcher, who you are as an advocate. All of you are writers and researchers because of what you've done in the class so far, and all of you are advocates because you're going to be social workers, and that pretty much requires you to be an advocate. Again, don't worry about the audio part of this. If you want to include that, please do. But if you don't want to include it, don't worry about it. We're just gonna coast past that part of it. Alright, so by Wednesday you need to have your PowerPoint up and shared on this discussion post. I guess I will create a thread for that right after this, and you can just add yourself to the thread. And then by Saturday at midnight, you need to go through and praise at least 3 of your peers on their efforts. Go through their PowerPoints, talk about what you liked about them, ask any questions that you think are interesting. Maybe you'll find some new interest in your field from looking at these and looking at the research that your peers have done that you haven't totally seen all the way through because of the way the groups have worked. Yeah, okay. So for some feedback, ask, say if there's anything that you wish that they had talked more about. Right. Okay, so make sure you have all of those things done by Saturday. Saturday will be the 22nd. You also need to have any makeup assignments or makeup work in by Saturday. And if you don't have it all in by then and you're scrambling to get it done, you need to email me that day, because otherwise I'm going to turn in grades on Sunday and we're going to call it a semester after that. Alright guys, I'll send you guys one more announcement towards the end of the week talking about your presentations, and that should pretty much be it. I look forward to seeing what you guys have put together and reading your work.